Hey there everybody, it's Tanya at Hummingbird Paintery. Today we are in an event with two different crafting groups. We're coming together and we are making things to auction off for Beth and Randy. I know everybody's heard about this, so I want you to enjoy what I do tonight, and hopefully if you're interested in it, you will bid on it for them. Okay, we're gonna do two gourds tonight. I'm gonna try to do the girl first, or the hey Miss Robin, how are you doing? I'm gonna do the Mrs. Claus first and then the Santa, because he takes a little more time with the fur and everything. Hers, I've got a lot of it done, so hopefully we won't take the full hour, but we will see. Hey Miss Lori, hey Miss Linda, thank you for coming on. I appreciate your support today, and it just humbles me to be a part of this. I'm really excited to do this. Hey there Kathy, how are you doing? Hey Miss Debbie, how are you doing? It's so good to see everybody. Thank you so much for the hearts. And I appreciate everything you do, being here with me. Hey, Miss Peggy. Hey there, Miss Beth. Hey there, Stephanie. How are you doing? Miss Stephanie's the one that arranged all of this for us, y'all. The Vintage Pebble. She is awesome. And our groups are doing this together to help Miss Beth and Mr. Randy. So I'm really appreciative of everybody being here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I did paint part of this white because their hair is white. And so I wanted to cover it up, even though I'm going to be putting fur on here. Hey, Miss Tracy. Hey, Miss Linda, Miss Janice, Miss Vera. So I went ahead and I did the white part, and then we're going to make a face. Hey, Chris Hunter, thank you so much. You're welcome. Always glad to help the community. And as my friend Elizabeth said, I'm excited to meet everybody that's going to be at the Sparkle event. And so I just wanted to let you know that. Thank you so much, Miss Linda. Thank you. Hey, Alice and Kathy. All right, so what I'm going to do, I've got this portion. This is going to be the face of the Mrs. Claus, and so I'm going to go ahead and paint this. I will show you when I get part of it done and turn it around, because it's just going to kind of be difficult because this is bigger and I'm going to have to hold it this way, so you won't be able to see it as well as normal. Hey Miss Marilyn and Miss Debbie. So what I'm going to do is just kind of paint around where my eyes are, just like I do on all of my items that I paint. And I've also got her a little hat. I worked on it today at work, actually. I wasn't supposed to, but I did. In between patients. Trying to get everything done. It is going to be epic. I can't wait. I'm very excited. We can't wait to drive up there, that's for sure. Or over there, I should say, not up there. All right. So right now, I'm just doing the middle of the face. It probably will take 2 coats, but this is the beginning of it. Hey, Laurel. Hey there, girl. Miss Rust-Covered Cottage. All right, so I'm just going to kind of make a little face here. Hey, Miss Vera. Thank you for coming on. So, this is the tedious part, doing all the background. And luckily, I prepared a good bit of stuff so we wouldn't have to worry about that. What color do you use for the faces? This is Sunkissed Peach by Apple Barrel. And I put some white with it as well, because white covers up a whole lot better. than most colors, so I put some white with it so it would cover up better. Hey, Miss Donna. So good to see everybody here. I appreciate all your support for Miss Beth and Randy. It's just a horrific time in their family. I just don't even know what to say. And I really appreciate everybody being here to support me doing this and to support them. We're all such a close-knit family, and y'all are part of that. So I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for sprinkling, Miss Debbie. I appreciate that. Hopefully this doesn't take me over an hour. That's the reason why I came on about 5 minutes early. Just simply because she finished a little bit early, Miss Elizabeth did. So that gave me 5 extra minutes to do this. All right, as soon as I get finished with just the outer edge, and I will show you. I know you can't see anything. All right, so it looks funny right now, but y'all know how it is if y'all come and watch me. When is my next auction? I don't know besides today for these. I need to do it soon, actually. I've got so many things, and there's some Halloween items. So I don't know. All right, so we've got this, and we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna get a smaller brush here, and I want some black, and we're gonna do blue for her eyes. And I've got this blue right here, this light blue. Hey Elaine, how are you feeling? All right. Let me dry this because I don't want to stick my hand on it. Hey, Miss Rita. You have your eyes on a few things. All right. We're going to dry this so I don't put my hand all over it. Hey, Miss Lindy. How are you doing, girl? I saw your little book earlier. It's so cute. Y'all need to go back if you haven't watched everybody today. I didn't get a chance to watch everybody because I was at work. But I will go back and watch because I wanted to see some of them. They have some really, really cute things. All right, I'm doing the black part of the eye. And let's see here. She's going to be the easiest, I do believe. So we're going to do this. Now, I just kind of draw this on here whenever I'm doing everything. As y'all know, watching me, sometimes it may not look like it's going to be anything and it turns out pretty good. And it's just kind of a rough estimate of what I'm going to do because it may turn out a little different. Hey, from Orlando, Miss Brenda. I appreciate you being here. My friend Marie lives in Orlando. All right, so here are the blacks in the eyes there. But we're going to put blue underneath that because she's going to have blue eyes. Oklahoma. We got some people from everywhere, don't we? All right. So we're going to make this under here blue because she's going to have blue eyes. I'll show you when I get done with the eyes. Okay, here's one right there. Painting from Michigan, Miss Robin. Thank you for painting the page. Now, I always tend to outline each item that I'm doing. And then I fill it in like I would color in a color book. Oh, St. Augustine, Miss Sissy. I've been there. I went there this summer. It's pretty. Pretty in St. Augustine. Okay, so here's the other eye. Just like that. Kind of looks funny right now. Now I've got to fill in some more. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I got to pull my sleeve up. Kind of got it. Thank you for sprinkling, Miss Elaine. You're sweet. Let me get some more of this color because we're going to go right here where the nose is. Kind of going in between where her nose is and where her mouth is. Got to get some of the skin color on there. But I tend to draw it on when I have to do a live. Now when I do stuff on my own and I'm not in front of a camera, then I just tend to start painting. I don't know why I do that, but I do. All right, so I had to give her a little mouth there. Thank you, Miss Vera. All right, so we're gonna get some of this brown, and the brown that I always use is the brown oxide by Apple Barrel if you're wanting to go around certain things like the eyes. And I'm gonna do that. She's gonna turn out so cute, y'all. And if you have it too thick, which I think I do, then we're gonna thin it out with some of the peachy color for the background. And I'll show y'all how. Let me get some water on here. This side isn't as bad, but see how I've gone around the edge right here. We're gonna make it a little brown, just a little on the edge. And we're gonna do the edge on the inside of her nose and up here. It dries out pretty quick, so you have to get some more water on there so it'll go on a little bit better. And I just keep going. It makes the eyes look softer by putting the brown around it. If you haven't done it before, that's the reason why I do that. And I'm right-handed, so I may have to, which I did two sides. Thank you. You can't chat much because you need to do some planning and prepping. I know, girl. That's exactly what I had to do. I was trying to watch Elizabeth on the live before me. So if you do put too much of some color on here, you can go back and do the bottom color, which is the skin tone. All right, so I'm gonna take this and just barely get this in here so I can put this on here like this, because you want to give her some character. All right, so now both of her eyes are done. All right, We're going to do the whites in the eyes. We'll finish the mouth in just a minute. I'm kind of all over the place. So let me get the white. I got to get white. You want fresh white paint whenever you're doing anything underneath the eyes. And you've got to have a very pointy brush. So for anybody that has not watched me paint, that's the way I do it. I do the outside of it and then I color it in. The eyes are the thing that takes the longest. And if you've watched me, you know that's the toughest part. We're going to do some eyebrows on her. And I'm going to do that with my crappy brush. I call it my crappy brush because I like the way it kind of stipples the paint on there. I'm going to show y'all this as soon as I get this one little edge right here done. All right, so there's the white in her eye right there. We're going to try to include y'all as much as possible. I don't know what you mean, Miss Lindy. Oh, you mean when we're going up there, over there? So see, I'm trying to do it on the outside edge first and then color in, like I said. You gotta kind of have a steady hand. And I mostly do, but sometimes I have to fix things. I'll show you when I get done with the eye. All right, so now I've got both eyes there. We're gonna give her some little eyebrows as well and some little eyelashes. Thank you, Stephanie. She's getting there. All right, let me see. I'm gonna get a brush that's kind of small. We're gonna get some white, but we want to make sure that we use the edge of our brush for the glasses. We're gonna make it kind of translucent. Isn't that what the word is, or is it transparent? It's one of those where it looks like glasses and kind of that they're just showing a little bit there. We're gonna make them white. I'm trying to turn it around so y'all can see a little bit. We're just gonna work on this. All right, and then I want to do it, but you want a lot of water in there so it makes it look like they're glasses instead of just a white disc. Which is kind of hard to do. Okay, now I'm going to do this side as well. We're going to go around the edge here. And I'm going to be doing brown around the edges too. So that's going to make it come to life a little bit better than it does right now. I'm leaving this in here. See, you want it mostly on there, but you want to be able to see underneath it. There we go. So there's her little glasses. And it looks better in person, but I'm going to go ahead and dry it. And I may put another little coat around the edge. Where did I get the gourd? I think I got these in Mississippi, Miss Darlene. I've had these gourds for a long time. I have a whole garage full. Not full, but full. All right, so we're gonna get some brown, and I'm just putting it on the edge of the paintbrush right here. And I'm gonna do it for her glasses. You have to get a little bit of water. And instead of using a little bitty brush, I'm just using the edge of this. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and then I'm going to dry that. Just like that. Let me make sure this one's just a little bit thicker over here. All right, so that's what that looks like. Then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the top part of the glasses right here where I've got this little line. Okay, that's above the nose. We're going to use a little bit of pink and kind of, I don't know if what I've done with it. Here it is. I want to use coral for her nose, just a little bit darker than the peachy color. Thank you for saying that. You're so sweet. All right, now I'm going to take this. We're going to use the peachy color. You want to put it on the background because it's so small, and then I'm going to use the coral color on the edge, and we're going to do her nose, okay? So let's see. I got to get some of the water out of it. It makes it kind of too watery. And we're just going to go around the edge here. And then I still want to get a little bit more in here, so I'm going to go ahead and color this in somewhat. Okay, so her nose kind of looks like that. And let me get some of this water off of here and some of the paint. Thank you, Christine. You're tired, Miss Terry. I understand if you need to watch later. All right, so I'm gonna gotta get just enough here, and we're gonna put it on the edge. I'm gonna do this again right around here. It's because it needs to dry a little bit. All right, we're gonna come back to the nose because I need to dry it a little bit. I can load the brush. I'm getting there. I'm gonna dry this real good. I'm gonna use my crappy brush. This is my crappy brush. It's kind of really bad shape, but that's what I want, okay? Because I want to be able to dab on her eyebrows just a tad. because you kind of want it to look like eyebrows. And I'll show them to you whenever I get finished here. Let me show you. Let me get just a little bit more because it just wants to show through a little bit. All right, so there's our little eyebrows. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the brown, and we're gonna use this medium brush here, a flat brush. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. I sure do like to paint. That's my thing. All right, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do some more of the peachy color first, because it doesn't look right there. So anytime I have to fix things, I didn't go over far enough. Make sure we get enough up underneath here. All right. Now I'm going to get the brown. And you kind of want a little bit of the color on the outside anyway. My paint wants to dry out a little bit. We're going to have to fix it. Okay. We don't want it this thick. So we're going to take some of this color and we're going to go in here and make this better. It'll look a lot better. All right. So I know that looks funny a little bit. And then we're going to take it and do the mouth. Getting there. Okay, and then we're going to go back with some of the regular color of her face because that's too much. Okay, so that's her little mouth. And it's going to look so much cuter when she has a little hat on. Let me get this. I want to get this color again and go over her nose. Because the nose is the key here to making it look precious. That looks better. Okay, her little nosy. Hey, Miss Virginia, thank you for those flowers. Thank you for the hearts and everything, y'all. All right, so I'm going to go around the glasses just a little bit with a little fine line of black. Let's see. Let me get some of the water out of it because you don't want too much. You got to really get in here just tiny bit, okay? Because we want this to be able to stand out just a little bit. I'm trying to get it very thin. You can have a little bit of shading in the background, but you just don't want too much. Now I want to do it right in the middle where her eyes are, but I've got to fix this. Hold on just a second. I want to dry this just a minute. The gourd is big. It's about as big as my head. You are right about that. All right. So let me get this small brush right here, and we're gonna get some of this. Wait a minute. All right. And I think I'm just gonna do it with brown right here. We're gonna just go right here, and I gotta fix the other eye. I'm just putting a little bit right between her eye and her glasses. You've never seen such a big one? Well, I've got some big ones. They're actually bigger than this. I didn't want the big ones, but that's all they had at the moment. All right, now let me get the brown to go in between. Right there. And then we're gonna get, let me see, I'm gonna use a darker brown for the eyelashes. I may have to use black. We're just gonna see. This is burnt umber that I'm gonna use. But this will just show up a little bit better. Yeah, it's Mrs. Claus. I'm right-handed, so we're just gonna have to do it this way. Okay, so there she's coming together. Now I'm gonna get some blush, and we're also gonna put whites in her eyes. Let me make sure that I put one little thing of black around the edge. It smooths everything out so the eyes kind of pop. I'm gonna do this side. Okay, now we're going to get some white. I say I am. Let me just pour some. We don't have time for this. This is not my favorite. The folk art is not as good. So right there, I'm going to get just a little bit bigger dot. Whew. So we'll have to fix the one. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. All right, let me try to dry this so I can. It's good to see you here. Can't wait to meet you, Miss Kathy. Sometimes you gotta fix your boo-boo. All right. Now let me get some blush, and then we're gonna fix her up. We're gonna put her some little hat on and some hair. So we're just taking blush from the Dollar Tree, and I'm rubbing that on, okay? It's a lot easier than paint, y'all. So I just take it and I do it right on her cheek. And you can make it go a little bit further that way. Also, you want some underneath her chin, and I put a little bit right between the eyes. See how much she looks cuter now? All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to put this over to the side because we're going to use that paint for the Santa. And I've got some rope here that I'm going to use for her hair. All right, so we're going to take like the smaller bunch, and I'm going to try to twist it, and we're going to go around her face a little bit so it looks like she has little curlies. And I've got the... We're going to do it kind of start in the middle. Let me see here. This is going to be up underneath her hat. You're not going to be able to see everything. Just part of it. And we're just going to keep going. I'm going to show you. Putting a good generous amount of hot glue, and we just want to hold it for a second. You have a tote full of gourds that you grew. Now I'm taking this and we're going on right here at the edge. I'm kind of making her some hair, and I'll show you. Okay? It looks a little funny right now, but it's going to be so cute. Let me cut this part off. I just don't want that little piece. We're just going to keep going. I'm not doing it up too high because we're going to have that hat on top of it. He's 3 years old, Miss Robin. Aww. Now I'm doing it right to her face. See, it's looking like this. And I'm just holding it for a second so it won't come apart. Thank you, the dashing willow. And then I'm just going this way. Probably should have started left to right or whatever. So we're going to keep going, okay? I'm going to do it all the way kind of to where her ear is supposed to be. Let me hold this because it will come apart if I don't hold it long enough. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Miss Pat. All right, we're doing just one side of her head at a time. I'm gonna put some right here, and this should be right about where her ear is. We're just gonna have it right there. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. You love her? I'm so glad. She's coming together, that's for sure. All right, let's see here. This is the small. Yeah. I've got so many of these, I just kind of took them out of the box, you know. I take them apart. All right, so this has a little tape on it, and I do want to take that off of here. We don't want any tape. Woo. All right, so let me do it this way. We're going to go right here at the edge, just like I did on the other side. Oh, come on. Wants to give me a trouble over here. Hold on. We're going to do this. And we're just going to keep going. This is so cute, y'all. So far, that's her hair. So cute, right? My goodness, I wasn't sure what it would look like, y'all. She's way cute. Okay, let me hold it for a sec. You love the face? She's got a cute face. Let me do some more. We're going to go right to the other side to where her ear is supposed to be, roughly. So funny. All right. And we may have to paint some more, but we'll do the Santa as soon as I get this to the edge here. I think I'm going to go back one more time. Let me get this little part right here and hold on to it for a sec. Let me get this to be flat right here, a little bit behind here and here, because they're up higher. You want them to be glued to her head. So cute. Thank you, Farmhouse Glitter. Hey, Miss Norma. All right, so let me cut this off. And we may have to just go down some more, but I think we're okay. All right, so yesterday I made a hat, okay? I did a running stitch around a circle, and I left part of it right here, and I kind of put it together so she'll have a little hat. So let's see. I don't know how this is going to work. I kind of made it big. But not too big. But let's see. So funny. Yes, Booksy and Button Designs is next. And I don't even know what time it is, y'all. Alright, so we're probably going to have to do more hair on her. But I've got this, okay? I did this at work today. Here's this part. This is for the bottom at her neck. And we're probably going to have to put some more hair on her, but I'll finish that because we want to make sure we get Santa done, okay? I don't even know what time it is. It's late. Goodness. I'll do Santa. I didn't realize this was going to take this long. All right. So you will get a Santa and Mrs. Claus, okay? All right, so what this is the bottom of her right here. So she can have a neck. Oh, it's going to be so cute. But look, I'll have to fix it. But we'll put more hair on and we will make this up underneath her. Because I didn't realize what time it was. I'm going to finish this up. See, this is what she'll look like, and I'll go back and paint her some more and put some more hair on there. And then I'll get Santa done and I'll put it on there as well. Thank you, Miss Elaine. Thank you for the hearts. But it's going to look cute. I didn't realize it was going to take this long because I was trying to do everything. Hey, Miss Dina. You think she's cute? So we can go ahead if we want to do the auction now because it's 7:43. I've got a few more minutes. Let me try to finish her up. Will this rot out and not last? If you put it out in the weather, it's gonna be there and be damaged. You don't want to put this out in the yard. It is a gourd, but you don't want to put it in weather. Because it will damage it. This is too cute to go out in the yard anyway, is all I can say. It's really cute. Thank you. Gosh, I wanted to get the Santa done too. But it's so cute. She's cute. And I will finish her up before I send her out. Get the hair down to here. It's hard to know. I've never done one of these, so I was not sure. Just how much time it involved. All right. Cut this. All right. So here's what she's going to look like, but I'll have the back finished as well. So it will be for the Mr. and Mrs. Claus, okay? You're going to have this, and you're going to have a Santa, and I'm going to put fur on it and everything. I just didn't realize it was going to take this long, but she's really cute, y'all. I'll fix her hat and everything, and she'll look a lot better. You love her? I'm so glad. So, we can, what time is it? I still have 15 minutes. So, we can go ahead if you want to do the bidding now. And it will be for Santa and Mrs. Claus. He is the same size. Actually, he's slightly bigger. And I just didn't get a chance. Gosh, an hour's not enough, is it? But I'll finish it and post it. But this is cute. Miss Robbins already said 150. Have we started? She's adorable. You love her. Thank you. So it will be Santa and Mrs. Claus. But this is Mrs. Claus finished. She's so cute, y'all. I'm glad I did her first. So funny. $160 from Miss Janet. For both the Santa and the Mrs. Claus. $160 for Miss Janet so far. So cute. She turned out adorable. Thank you, Miss Phyllis. $175 for Miss Robin. Thank you, Kathy. We haven't started yet. Miss Janet said 180. Have we started? Oh my goodness. How much time for the bidding? It's supposed to be 2 minutes. Ooh, 210 for Miss Robin. I didn't know if it started or not. Oh my goodness. Miss Robin wants these. How long are the bidding for? It's supposed to be 2 minutes. I know it looks like I've started. I don't know, y'all. We may have to start over. Oh my goodness. Is, Tanya, I will be the green light, then the red light. Okay. So have we started? Miss Robin said 220. All right, green light. So start over, y'all. We got up to 220. Miss Robin said 220, so she's got it on there now. 220 for the bid for Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Here's the Mrs. 225, the Dashing Willow. You love her, Karen. Thank you so much. 225's the high bid. 250, Miss Robin said. Y'all are so sweet. This is for a good cause, y'all. For sure. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, Miss Regina. Thank you so much for the hearts. 250 for Robin is the high bid for 2 gourds. You're tapped out, Miss Janet. It's well worth it. It's going to be great. I just got to finish him. So far, 250 high bid. Miss Robin wants this bad. You're voting for Robin. She won't really, yes, she does really want it, Miss Pat, it looks like. Thank you for the hearts. 250's the high bid. Thank you for painting the page, Miss Regina. This is for a good cause, y'all. Thank you, Miss Vicky. Thank you so much. And Boozy and Buttons is next. Sarah. When will you do Santa? I'm going to do Santa as soon as I get off of here. Thank you, Miss Lindy. I appreciate that. She's so cute. All right, red light. Miss Robin got it for $250. I've got the description up above. Yes, Miss Robin, you won. Thank you so much. They need this money so much. And I'll finish this. I will be posting this for you. I will show it to you. Yes, I'm going to put both pictures up there because I'm going to finish it. Thank you, Miss Robin, and thank you for everybody being here. I really appreciate it. No, I'm not going to do a live for the Santa because, you know, we're finished and I'll have to get it out to her. Thank you, Miss Gail. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is a great cause, and I'm really thankful to be part of it. So I appreciate everybody for being here and helping out Beth and Randy. Thank you so much, Miss Robin. I'm glad you won it because you really wanted it. Thank you for the hearts. So get on there and see Miss Boozy and Buttons Designs with Sarah. She's going to be next. Yes, I will. I will. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it, Miss Phyllis. Thank you, Miss Terry. I'm going to get it done, though. I can't stand not to get it done for you. Post a picture of both of them when I'm done. I will, Miss Robin. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it so much. She's going to really need this money, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm going to go, and then y'all go to Boozy and Buttons Creations with Sarah, okay? Thank you so much, y'all. Bye-bye.